Hello 7th standard students. Today we are going to do chapter number 14, properties of triangle, exercise 14.2. Here I am taking question number 2, third part. See the diagram. This type of diagram is given to you where in this triangle these two sides are equal. Or we know that if a triangle two sides are equal, that triangle is called a isosceles triangle. Okay, so its a property is this: in a isosceles triangle, if two sides are equal, then their base angle also equal. So a triangle, if two sides are equal, then their base angles also equal. So in this diagram, base angles are A and B. Okay, so angle A is equal to angle B. Both are equal. Why? Because this is a isosceles triangle and its two sides are equal. That's why their base angle also equal. So we take a full triangle. So we take 80 plus B plus A is equal to 180 degree. Now which property we use? Sum of three angle of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. We take all interior angles 80, B and A. Interior angles. So now we get A is equal to B. So in the B write A. Okay. So 80 will move other side. So A plus A 2A. So 180 minus 80 100. So 2 move other side, it become 50. So angle A is equal to 50. If angle A is 50, then angle B is also 50 because both are equal. So first answer is done. Now we have to find out the value of x and y. So here we take angle B plus angle x is equal to 180 degree. Angle B plus angle x, this one. Which property we are using? Already we done in introduction video that exterior angle plus interior angle is equal to 180 degree. See, B is interior angle and X is exterior angle. So plus of interior and exterior is equal to 180 degree. So put the value of angle B. What we get? 50 plus X is equal to 180. So 50 move other side. So X become 130 degree. Now same as A plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Same property, interior angle plus exterior angle is equal to 180 degree. So put the value of A 50 plus Y is equal to 180 degree. So same way Y we get 130. So X and Y is 130. This is our second answer. Like that we will solve the other questions. Now I am taking the other example. Question number 5. This type of diagram is given to you. See, in this big triangle, two triangles are given to you. In first triangle and second triangle. In second triangle, two sides are equal. Okay. So it means that the second triangle is isosceles triangle. Because its two sides are equal, that's why their base angle also equal. Now what are the base angles? M and 35. So we name them. We name A, B, C and D. Okay, we name the triangle A, B, C and D. Now two triangles are there. So first we take the one triangle, triangle A, B, C. So in A, B, C is a isosceles triangle. That's why angle M is equal to 35 degree. Base angles are equal. So first answer done. M is equal to 35. Now we take a triangle again ABC. Okay, here we take the property angle ABC plus BCA plus ACB. All the interior three angles, their sum is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so we have this one 35 C and AC we have M. A we have 35, B we have to, this we have to find out. This one we have to find out. So M is equal to 35 already we proved. So 35 plus 35 70. 70 move other side, it become 110 degrees. So we get this angle. We get this angle 70 degree. 110 degree. So we get this angle B is equal to 110 degree. Okay, now we take a triangle ADB. Okay, otherwise you can say we take angle ABD. Okay, now see two triangles are there. For this triangle, this one is exterior. Okay, for triangle ABD, this side is exterior angle. Okay, so we take 110 is equal to n plus 60. So this portion is exterior and this one both are interior. So we are using the property exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior opposite angles. Okay, we are taking this property. This one is exterior for this triangle. This angle is exterior for this triangle. So angle n. So 160 will move other side. After subtraction we get angle n is equal to 50. So that is our answer. Okay. Now I am taking 6th question. See, this type of diagram is given to you. Here these two lines means that these two sides are equal. Okay. And this arrow means that these two lines are parallel. Okay. So again we give the name to this triangle. I gave A, B and C. Okay, we give the name of this triangle ABC. Now here first we take angle X is equal to 60 degree. Now which property we are using here? You can see here this line and this line is parallel to each other. Okay, so I draw here rough side. This line, this one and this one, this line. These two lines are parallel. Okay, this is the third line which cut it transversal line. This one. Okay, so X is this side and 60 is this side. So which angle they are? Alternate interior angle. Alternate interior angles. So X is equal to 60 because they are alternate interior angle, because these two lines are parallel. Okay, so we are using this property. So our first answer is done. X is equal to 60. Now we have to find out the Y. How to find out the Y? First we take angle ABC. Let this one is a one angle and this one is a angle number 2. First we let consider that this one is a angle number 1 and this one is a angle number 2. Clear? So angle 1 is equal to angle 2 by which property again? Because it is a isosceles triangle, so their base angles are equal. That's why angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Now we are taking the sum of three angle of a triangle property. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle X is equal to 180 degree. Because 1 and 2 both are equal, so we take angle X plus angle 1 plus angle 1 is equal to 180 degree. Put the value of X 60. 1 plus 1 become 2 angle 1 is equal to 180 degree. 60 will move other side. So after subtraction we get 120 degree. Now 2 will move other side. So after cutting we get angle 1 is equal to 60. Clear? Angle 1 is equal to 60. Now if angle 1 is 60, it means angle 2 is also 60. But we want to find out only Y. Okay? So we take angle 1 plus angle Y is equal to 180 degree. Which property? Again, interior angle plus exterior angle is equal to 180 degree. So put the value of angle 1, 60 plus angle Y is equal to 180 degrees. So angle Y is equal to 60, move other side. We get 120 degree. Like that we will get the value of Y. Question 2, 8th part. See, this type of diagram is given to you. Okay, two triangles are here, triangle 1, triangle 2. Okay, first we give the name to this triangle A, B, C and D. Okay, now you can see here in a triangle ABC, all the three sides are equal. Okay, so angle we consider, because all the three sides are equal, three side equal triangle is called a equilateral triangle, so their angle also equal. So let we consider this is a angle P, and this is also a P, and this one also a P. Okay, so we get P plus P plus P is equal to 180 degrees, so we get P is equal to 60 degree. Okay, so this angle is 60, this one is 60, and this one is also a 60, but we have to find out X and Y. X and Y is a combination of angle this and angle this, sum of these two angles. Clear? So let in next triangle we take angle DBC. You can see two sides are equal, it's a isosceles triangle, so their base angles are equal. So let we consider this one is angle 1 and this one is angle 2. Clear? So angle 1 is equal to angle 2, isosceles triangle, base angles are equal. So in a triangle, angle 1 plus 2 is plus 100 is equal to 180 degree. So put the value of angle 2, angle 1. So angle 1 plus angle 1, 100 will move other side. After subtraction we get 80. So 2 move other side. So we get 40. So angle 1 is also 40, angle 2 is also 40. This one 40, this one also 40. Now we will find angle X. So angle X is a sum of angle 1 plus angle P. Okay. And what is angle 1? 40. What is P? 60. Plus it and we get X is equal to 100 degree. Next Y. Y is a combination of angle 2 plus angle P. Okay. So 2 is 40 and P is 60 plus we get 100 degree. Clear? Like that we will solve the questions. Now we are taking question number 9. See, the statement is given to you. The vertex angle of an isosceles triangle is 3 times the sum of its base angle. Find each angle. Okay. See, this type of triangle is this. The upper part is called the vertex angle and below is called the base angles. Okay. In isosceles triangle, always the base angles are equal. Already we done. So let base angle is X. We consider let base angle is X. Now base angle, two angles are there. So two angles are there, X comma X. Okay. This is also X and this is also X. So vertex angle is given 3 times the sum of base angle. 3 times sum. Sum of base angle. Base angles are XX. Sum of their base angle. X plus X. Okay. So X plus X become 2X. After multiplication we get 6X. So vertex angle is with us is 6X. So X plus 6X is equal to 180 degree. Plus it we get 8X is equal to 180 degree. After division we get X is equal to 22.5 degrees. So angle X we get 22.5 degrees. So base angles we have X and X. Its mean base angle is 22.5 degree and 22.5 degree. And vertex angle we have 6X. Put the value of X 22.5. So after multiplication we get 135 degree. Okay. Like that we will solve the questions. Thank you.